Hi, my name is Kayla Chapman, and today I will explain to you why I believe that adopting is better than buying animals, say from a pet store or from a local breeder. The best place that you can find your pet would be at your local animal shelter or the Humane Society. They always have a wide range of breeds of all ages and all sizes. When you are adopting, you're saving that animal's life and giving them a second chance at finding a happy home, and also giving them a chance to have a very happy life. And what's sad about this is that it is estimated that 3.7 million pets go unwanted each year, and those are the ones that are euthanized at the animal shelters, just because they do not have a home for them. The number one reason why I think it's good to adopt animals is because you're saving a life. Between 3 and 4 million dogs and cats are put down each year in the United States. People give their animals up to the animal shelters, and there are not many people who are willing to adopt from these shelters. This needs to change now. Overpopulation is a killer within itself. The number of euthanized animals could be reduced if people would adopt rather than buying them. When you adopt, you end up saving the life of not only one animal, but two. The pet you chose to adopt, and also the next homeless animal that will now have a spot to be taken into the shelter and be cared for by the adoption staff. Another reason why I think it's good to adopt is that when you are adopting an animal, you are assuring your family that your new family friend will be very healthy and in very good condition. The shelters are filled with healthy and happy animals. Most shelters, even the one that I used to adopt my animals for, provide a physical exam, proper vaccinations, and also they provide the services to have them spaded or neutered, all before they're adopted, and you can even bring them home. I have taken my animal home from the animal shelter, and I know that I will not have any worries, and I think that you would too. Now also they provide a new microchip that goes underneath your dog's or cat's skin, and it's used as a tracking device. So if I were to lose my pet and another person found they turned him into a vet, they could scan this chip and all my personal information would pop up, so they would know how to get in contact with me. And I think that's awesome that they do that, and it's provided for free. And all, whenever I adopted, I think I paid $75, and that included all her first shot, she was neutered, and the microchip, and it saved me a ton of money, basically, of what I would buy her from a breeder, from the type of dog she is. Pets, they also have a way of putting the biggest smile on your face, and they will give you the unconditional love and be your best friend forever. Animals, they have been shown to also psychologically, emotionally, and physically are beneficial to you. It can also provide you with a sense of fulfillment. For instance, for someone, if you live alone, it provides you with that self-worth that people sometimes need. And animals can help your physical health. Just spending time with animals can lower your blood pressure, your cholesterol levels. Your physical activity will increase, and with your own heart, it can grow stronger. Your blood circulation will improve, and pets are not only good companions, but they are good medicine, and they can improve a person's well-being. From my own experience, every time that I was feeling down, every time that I needed just to be around somebody, I didn't have anyone around at my house, my dog was always there, always happy, no matter what, always loving and caring. And that's what I really love about animals. And it's just my own opinion. I think that when you adopt, those animals are so grateful that they're being taken in, that they just have something about them that's very special. But I push strong, really, really strong for people to adopt, and I believe that the information that I provided is a good source, and there is nothing negative about adopting, and that needs to be stressed. Just because the animal is in an animal shelter doesn't mean that it was mean, doesn't mean that it is sick or going to die soon. Those animals are very healthy. They treat them as if any other animal, and that's awesome. And also, you're saving a sweet animal, and it will also be up to date on all its shots, and you can't argue with that because everyone knows how expensive to go into the vet is. And not only are you going to help this animal, but it will help you in return, as I said before, mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. And I just think it's awesome that animals provide you with an unconditional love that no one can take away. They will always love you, and they will always be your best friend. So I love animals, and I've always loved them. If I could, I would take every single pet home from the animal shelter. I go there every so often to volunteer, also at the Humane Society. And I think everyone should adopt and save a animal's life and give them a second chance to have a happy life and have a happy